Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm Jadiwan, and welcome to a fresh start of 7 Days to Die. This is Hizobi Mountains. The seed is 6599. And I had to restart because I had some sound issues. And it was my settings in 7 Days to Die that was causing it. And game sounds were too loud, plus settings in my recording software. So I fixed all that, hopefully. My testing shows I have. So my apologies for a restart, but I had a couple episodes into it recorded and was going to get ready to post them. And I processed one of them and it was just bad. So instead of you having to watch me go through the beginning, I am going to get rid of all the quests and then I'll bring you back in. So I will see you in a bit. All right, I am back. And I've got everything in. Everything but the trader. And I'm getting ready to empty my box. I've got everything in it. But I found this in a trash heap. So I figured, okay, I'll just use it when I bring you back in. So we're going to use it. We've learned it. Check my skills. So that just means I learned how to make something. So I've got everything else. I did find one of these, R307, number 7. But these are things I know I'm going to be collecting. We're going to want brass. We want lots of nitrate powder, lots of rotted flesh, of course, lots of duct tape. So we'll see what else happens. But those are things I'm going to be collecting. So my trader's that way. But I figured what we would do. And you also want to start collecting plastic. So if you want to do like the pocket mods and stuff like that, you're going to need a lot of plastic to get them all done. And the best way is just the tires. But we're going to climb up this and see what we can see. Now, I am in the burnt forest again. I don't know how lucky I can be. But we have a city that way. And a city that way. And a place to check out that way. So first thing we're going to do is go check out let's go get the trader done with. So this is going to be Burnt Forest Survival. I plan to make a home here and survive as best I can and show you every trick I can find to survive in a burnt forest. I do have a water source already. A couple of them actually. We will need that glass. And we're going to need a lot more wood. I won't chop a lot of trees, but I'll work on it. So if I see potassium, we're going to get it. We're not leaving potassium behind because we need a lot of it. The reason why is we want to make garden plots, we need rotten meat and potassium. All right. And the best way to get some potassium and rotten meat is that. Okay, here comes our first customer. Line up for me. And you know what I haven't done? is spent my points. Oh, okay. So, first thing I'm spending it on is Pummel Pete. Then Sexual Tyrannosaurus. Master Chef. And the healing factor. That helps me. I will try and use the bow a little bit more than I did before because I didn't do too good with it. That's the reason why I didn't use it. I waited till I got my hands on a gun. And then I started using it for my ranged. We need all the jars. Oh, a bag. Until we find a pot, we're going to have some issues. Oh, come on, Vulture. You don't have to come around me already. Volume 7 again. I know he's waiting to pounce on me, that Vulture is. Well, let's hope we get lucky. I see bottled water up top. So we got to do the beam pole. All right. Could use that water. Well, that's a shame about that. And nothing up there. It's unusual. Usually something up there. Not a whole lot of animals and not a whole lot of snakes in this area. It's a second one, because usually they got mineralized water. Well, that helps us. Well, am I gonna? Yeah, we're going to. Well, I'm scrapping these for now. Not something I want to keep on doing, but kind of right now I don't want to get too overburdened. So let's get about 50 going. Okay, so I need to go on my map here. I need to mark this. We're going to call this BC1 for base camp, because I'm going to be putting down a new sleeping bag. And a box. This actually worked out pretty good. Gives us some protection. So what I did the first time is I did this. I don't think we need to be that high up. That'll work. So I'm thinking 2, 3, right? Yeah, that'll be high enough. This gives me enough to... And I miss, of course. So I'll have to do some more modifications, but that will basically... I didn't need that one there. I'll work on those. I have to work on those kind of from the bottom. This is going to be our new home. You get a lot of XP for building. Actually, I don't want that there. It's not the biggest place, but it works. Ah, oh well. Oh, baby. See, that's going to cause issues, but I got a fix for that. You just got to wait. I can't fix everything at once. All right. So, this will not fall down. I tried it already. It's going to take me a bit, so I'm not going to make you watch. So I'm going to pause the recording and beat through this metal, but I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. See, I've got this to there, and you can't go any further. You actually have to make the iron hatch, and then it will upgrade. You're not putting the iron on it. Now it just wants something else, which I happen to be, don't quite have enough, I guess. But this will work. Well, it gets a little tight in here, but we'll make about 6 of them. The reason I'm leaving this open, this is where my garden plots are going to go. And I'll actually be removing that one later, but not till I got a garden plot to put on it. Those two are going there. Two there. And two there. This will be my dumping one. Until I sort things out, this is where it's all excess is going to go. But now we're going to be running around. We're going to dump things, pretty much everything. I do have to make some more arrows. Not found very many eggs, and you won't find a lot of eggs in the burnt biome. This is not going to be an easy survival, but it is doable. I know I can do it. So let's go ahead and eat our chili. Slight chance of dysentery. Hopefully it won't happen to us. We'll dump the cans for now. I'll show you why I'm not... Okay. One reason I picked this place is I took out the bottom so I could put that in. But the reason I picked this is because of this up here. And I didn't check to make sure it did have, but it has water in it. And we get a bucket together and we can fill this thing up and be set for water. I got enough space. I can get another floor put on it. Because of these supports, we can build our wall on the outside, I think. I'll work on that. I haven't figured out that part yet. And then in the meantime, I can just put this in here. So we can already do a little bit of sorting. That's going to go in there. That's going to go in there. That's going. First aid. We'll put the cans in there for now. This will be our first aid, food and first aid section. Potassium's going in there right now because eventually I will show you. Okay, hold up. We'll have to do it this way. Not that. Check recipes, farm plot. Wood, 10 rotting flesh, 25 potassium, and 100. So we can collect the salt, but you need lots of potassium and lots of rotting flesh, okay? But for every time we get enough, we can put up a garden plot as soon as we can find some seeds. Oh, I am not done yet. Hold up. So now we want to make a sleeping bag. And I will put it up. If they kill me up here, I want to make sure they can't kill me up. I want a chance. There. So we're going to go onto the map. I use the tet as my marker. And we're going to be base camp 2. All right, let's go find... Oh, don't want to fall. This is a long way down, so I definitely don't want to fall. We have a not perfect secure, but it's semi. So let's go. Let's take a run through town. Take a look what we got. Well, we've got a cemetery with a church in it. We've got basically 2 cemeteries. We're going to check those out. I will not pass this up. Flashlight can be useful. You can sell it. Hello. I'm not going to pick these up, but if you pick up those barrels one at a time and that stack, we got an army camp. They don't have any mines around this one. U.S. Army Camp Post 7. And an army. Whoa. This is not real hard, but it's not real easy. But we will be doing that, and that's okay. Not a big town, another water tower. I will be having to run around and hit all this ore. And look at that, a potato. And a little bit of corn. We will eat what we have to. Hold on to them as long as we can. Got a buddy's grain. Another farm, and it might mean some food. All right. Popping pills. Okay. Yeah, I figured there'd be a pig in here, so we can get a little bit of food. At least he's not hostile from the get-go. I'm not taking him on yet, but we will. We got 1 pig. We'll kill zombies for XP on the way, pick up any nests we find. Corn seeds. Yes, yes. That's our first plant going down. And it looks like we're on the edge of the desert here. and potassium, So I want to thank you for watching. I will bring you back in the next episode, and that'll start at the trader, and we will continue from there. You have a great day and a good night, and I'm going to say goodbye. And that's goodbye.